few breaths to bring some space into the hips. Breathe it up and out. Again, up and out. One more. Good. Perfect. Let's take one foot forward and we're gonna reach for that toe and scoop it up. Arms come all the way up above the head. Reach, send the hips back and up. A few more here. So just bringing some dynamic movement into the hamstring, into the shoulders. Good, switching sides. So we're flexing through that front heel, send the hips back, big stretch and up. Woo, keep that going. Good, give me one more here. Very nice, release the arms down, butt kickers. So we're just gonna kick that heel up into the booty. If you wanna walk around, more than welcome to. Fill that space. Excuse me. Good. Perfect, make your way to the back of your mat or your space, and we'll dive it down for an inchworm. Dive it all the way down into your plank, and walk it back up. Good, again. Perfect, give me one more here. Drop the knees down. We're going alternating bird dog. Right arm, left leg, bring it down. Left arm, right leg, bring it down. If you want to pick that tempo up, go for it. Good, we're here for 4. It's 3. You got it. 2 and 1. Bring it up onto the knees, nice and high. Reach the arms up, pull it down. Up, pull it down. So we're working against our own resistance here. Squeeze those glutes. We're here for 4. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, bring it down. Forearms and toes, find your plank. If this is not an option for you, you can always bring this up to your hands and toes. You can also drop to the knees or bring it back to those bird dog reaches, all right? So pick your level. We've got a lot of them. We're here for 30 seconds. Good, open up the chest, focus in front of those hands. Keep that going. Very nice. Good, Francis, that's it. Halfway there, we got 15 more seconds. This is where we end our warm-up. Nice work. We are out of this in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Relax it down. All right, take a breath. So, we're gonna jump right into our program today. Again, we are gonna be working 2 different versions of this circuit. So first, we're gonna work for time, doing all 5 of our exercises, 45 seconds each on each side, and then we're gonna string them all together and do them EMOM style, okay? So let's break down just our first section, our circuit. We have weight in the right hand, left leg is forward, right leg is moving for our single leg RDL. So option 1, we're lifting that back leg up, and then we're bringing it back up, all right? So we're hinging from the hips. Francis, I want you to come to a kickstand instead, okay? And again, you can always do this with a dumbbell. We're gonna take 45 seconds here or here. So pick your poison. We haven't seen these in a bit, so we are bringing them back. Again, we're gonna start this. Right hand has the weight, left foot is on the floor. Let's go, 45 seconds here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we send that leg up and bring it down. Keep it going. I'm gonna pump this music up just a little bit. Very nice. Good, that's it. Nice. Now, make sure that the weight is in the same leg that's moving, same side as the leg that's moving. So my right hand has the weight, right leg is moving, okay? Or if we're in that kickstand, it's gonna be the same leg as whichever one is back. We should start to feel this in that front leg's hamstring. You've got 5 more seconds of work here. Good, it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Next exercise. we're all gonna take that kickstand. Bring the leg back, bend both knees, pick up the hips, bent over row. So we're gonna row that arm up and down. Francis, I actually want you to come to a gorilla row instead. So legs are wide, hips back, and we're gonna row from this position, just a little more stable, all right? 45 seconds here, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So bend the knees, pick up the hips. We're gonna row that right arm back. Now for anybody, if you need a little more stability, widen that stance and make it a gorilla row instead. That's a great option. Good, you've got 30 seconds left here. Very nice. Good, yep, make sure we're pulling that arm straight back behind us. Good. That's it, nice, Mariana. Good, Hannah. Can you lean forward a little bit more? Yeah, that's it. You got it, go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, next exercise. We're going for a staggered clean. Let me show you with the kettlebell first. We're gonna stay in the staggered position, bending the knees. We're gonna bring the weight up to the shoulder, okay? So this requires a little bit more stability. Bring it down, weight up to the shoulder. So we've been working on our cleans a lot. With the dumbbell, same exact thing. We're gonna zip up the coat, bring it to the shoulder. If that's a little too tough, you can always do it from your normal squat position, okay? 45 seconds here. Remember, we're just zipping up the coat and bringing it onto the shoulder. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a stagger stance, nice and low. Bring the weight up, find your balance. Unwind down, zip up the coat. So this is really gonna work your stability here. Good, keep that going. You have about 30 seconds left. Yeah. That's it, and try and stick the staggered stance if you're picking this version. So instead of stepping forward, I want you to keep it staggered if you can. Otherwise, if you need a little more stability, that's a great option too, stepping forward. Nice, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Bring that weight onto the right shoulder, whatever you're using. We're gonna squat it down and up. So just a staggered, stacked squat. That was like almost English. So on the right shoulder, let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So keep that chest lifted. Back is nice and tall. Slow and controlled in both directions. Good, if you were using 2 different weights, see if you can use the heavier one here. Mariana. There we go, get that kettlebell up there, you got it. Very nice. Now guys, if whatever you're using does not feel challenging, let's say you've only got some lighter dumbbells, you can always make this a single arm overhead squat instead. So we've been doing these all last month as well. That's a great way to progress this. Good, you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Last exercise before we do it on the other side. We've got a single side push press. So, weight is on the shoulder. You're taking a little bend of the knees, pushing the weight up. Full extension on that arm, okay? Down to the shoulder. Use the legs to help you. If you're only using a lighter weight and it doesn't feel challenging, you have 2 options. You can slow it down so that it's really slow and controlled, or go really fast, okay? You can pick between those 2 things. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a push, press, push, press. So notice that I'm driving those heels down to help me get that weight up above the head. Now keep in mind, y'all, the push press is only going to be super, super challenging if we have something heavy enough to challenge us. So that means if you're using a 10-pound dumbbell and that doesn't feel challenging, again, either slow it down or double time it. Woo, you got 10 seconds left. Yes, I love that Mackenzie's doing that nice uphold, release down slow. Beautiful tempo. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! All right, we're gonna do that all on the other side. Take a second, grab a quick sip of water or coffee. Oh yes, Lauren, sorry you snuck in late. Cheers, that's for you. Thank you. All right, so other side. Again, pretty simple stuff. It's gonna be really fun when we put it all together. So we're starting, left hand has our weight, left leg is moving, or we're gonna do that kickstand. If you're doing the kickstand, make sure that it is still about the hips going back, okay? Bending the knees, sending the hips back. Let's go in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So we're sending that leg up and bring it back down. Whatever leg is moving, that side has the weight. We should be moving the left. Good, again, that kickstand version. Back heel is popped. Send the hips back and bring it up. Now, same thing goes here. If you're not using a weight that feels challenging in this position, that's totally fine. Remember, you can either slow it way down or you can speed it way up. I'm not super concerned about tempo today. I'm more concerned about that stability factor. Good, you got 15 seconds. Nice, Jen. Make sure we're flexing through that back heel. There you go, yeah. Very nice, Lauren. Good, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hannah, your dog almost got the computer, it looked like. All right, bent over row. We're gonna step that foot back. Bend the knees, pick up the hips, leaning forward. Let's row it out. Bring that elbow up and down. So I want you to think here like you're aiming the weight for like your sports bra line. All right? Good, keep that going. Checking in here with your core, making sure that we're not flaring the rib cage. Brace like someone could punch you in the stomach. I know we talked about our rows in our monthly Zoom call, and that was a big thing, making sure that that core is supported. Yeah, Hannah, that angle looks so much better this round. Good. Lauren, you can actually pop those hips up a little bit more. Yeah. That's it. Very nice. Good, Olympia. Yep, remembering that modification. You can always come into more of a wide gorilla stance. And I love that Grace is using a little support on the wall. That's a great option too. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Staggered clean. Option 1, again. We're in the staggered bent over row stance. Pop it up to the shoulder. All right, driving through that front heel. If that doesn't feel good to you, you can always do it from your normal squat to clean position. All right, 45 seconds. Let's go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Good. Remember, zipping straight up. Little flick of that wrist. Same thing with the dumbbell. We're just bringing it straight up to the shoulder. If you really want to progress it and you just feel like this isn't challenging with the weight that you have, again, make it a full, all the way up above the head. Woo, snatch, that's the word I was looking for. 8 a.m. everybody, 10 seconds left. Good. Yes, nice, Maggie. Just bring that elbow in a little bit for me. That's it, we got 5, 4, beautiful, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more exercises here. Weights on the shoulder. We squat it down and up. Let's go, 45 seconds in 3, in 2, and 1. So we're squatting it down and up. Now, if that doesn't feel good, staggered like that, you can always bring it into the front instead. Make it a normal goblet squat. Remember, the most important thing is that we're finding something that works for you. Good. That's it. Good, Francis. There, yeah, Grace, look at that squat depth. That looks great. Now, no matter what weight you're using, I want you to move these slow. I'm gonna get specific about this tempo. The reason for that is because the faster we move, the more that we're just using momentum to get us up. And the reason that I don't want that is because the thing that's working on the way up is the glutes. Glutes are gonna be in charge of extending the hips, basically the standing portion. So the more momentum we use there, the less we're using the glutes. So really focus here on slow and controlled on the way up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push press. Let's go right on into it. Good. Remember, you need a faster tempo to feel challenged. Totally fine. I still want you to see if you can stick it at the top, that way that Mackenzie was doing. That looked great. Good. Very nice. Good, Britt. Yeah, try to make that prep a little faster. Down, up. Down, up. Yeah, we don't need to make it like a full thruster there. 10 seconds. Nice. That's it. Beautiful adjustment, Britt. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, 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 rest. Okay. So, we got about 10 minutes of work left. Here's what we got time for. We're gonna move into our EMOM circuit. So before we do it for time, we're gonna try this all together. So feel free to grab your weight, try this with me. We are going to string all of that into one movement. So you can do it with me or you can watch once. We're gonna go single leg RDL. Keeping it here, we row, bring it down. From this position, we're gonna clean it to the shoulder, step that weight through, or the leg through. From here, we've got our squat. We're gonna make it a thruster. Bring it up, shoulder, and down. Modifications for all of that. We can make it instead our stagger stance, our bent over row, clean it up to the shoulder, squat, and press. Okay, so really the modifications just involve putting that back foot on the floor. So here's what I wanna do. We're gonna try that all together. We're gonna put 1 minute on the clock. I want you to do 1 on the right and then 1 on the left. Whatever time you have left over in that minute, you get to rest. So this is our EMOM. Then every minute after, we're gonna see if we can add another rep, okay? So let's get this music up. And this first round, we got plenty of time. 1 on each side. All right, let's go for it. Minute starts in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So, right side first, we're gonna hinge it over. Once you're ready, you add that row. Then we're gonna let the arm go, find your clean. We squat, press to the shoulder, and down, other side. So I'm gonna do the modified version this time. Send the hips back, we row, extend, bring it to the shoulder. Squat it down, press, shoulder, and down. Good. Beautiful. And I lost my timer, but I think we have like 25 more seconds. Good. How'd we do? Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down. All right. Good. Nice. So remember, once you're done 1 on each side, you can rest. We got 15 more seconds. Now we're gonna do 2 on each side. So 2 on the right, 2 on the left, okay? Let's go for it in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a hinge, row, prep, bring it to the shoulder, squat, press, bring it down. Switch sides in between. Good, keep that going. Again, it's a hinge, it's a row, clean, squat, press. Woo, once you've got 2 on each side, rest. We got 25 seconds left. All right. Very nice. Good. All right, we've got 15 more seconds. Round 3. We're gonna see if we get 3 in on each side. Woo! Make sure you're alternating right, left, right, left, right, left, all right? Let's go in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go for it. It's a row. Clean to the shoulder. Squat, press. Bring it down. Keep that going. I'm coming to watch. Very nice. Good, Olympia. Yes. Good, Maggie. Very nice. Yeah, Grace, just really try to stick that hold for a second before you move into the next thing, but that was beautiful. You're at 30 seconds. Remember, once you've got 3 on each side, you get to rest. Good, Lauren. Woo! Very nice. Good, Hannah. That's it, Mariana. Yeah. All right, I see that 25-pound kettlebell. Good, we're all gonna rest in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1 rest. Woo! All right, take a breath for a second. How do we feel in those movements? Do we kind of have our own, whatever our pattern is for ourselves? All right, I love that. Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing some great options. So kind of taking whatever modification they needed and putting it together. That's exactly what we want. The whole purpose of this, we're gonna do it all one more time, by the way, before our finisher. The whole purpose of this is to start stringing these movements together. That's such a huge part of stability that we're gonna focus on the whole month, is that coordination factor, okay? So, we're gonna do that all one more time. We're gonna do our 1 minute, 1 on each side. 2nd minute, 2 on each side. 3rd minute, 3 on each side, okay? Whatever time you have left over is your rest. Let's go for it. Here we go. And then we're hitting our finisher, then we're done. 3 minutes of work right here. 1st minute starts on the clock in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So it's a hinge, it's a row, extend, bring it to the shoulder, really stick that clean before you come into the squat press. Remember, this first round, you have a lot of extra time, so really focus on that form. Good. You got 40 seconds left. Perfect, and then take your rest here. All right, we're gonna go for that again. Next round is 2 on each side. Biggest thing I want you to focus on is the hinge. Whether you're doing the single leg RDL or whether you're doing that stagger stance, okay? Make sure that it is about the hips, not about the knees. 10 seconds, let's go into it again. Let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 on each side. Oh, I forgot my row. Shit. There we go. Good, keep that going. Remember to alternate just in case you run out of time. We want to make sure that we get this as even as possible. Good, Hannah. Love that squat. Very nice. Lauren, I'm loving your additions in there. They're beautiful. Good. That's it, Jen. All right, we've got 20 seconds left. Woo! Take your rest when you're ready. 15 seconds. We're coming into that round 3. We're almost there, y'all. Let's go. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a hinge, row, extend to the shoulder. So we've already done this round once, right? We've done our 3 times. So you know how fast you have to move here. This is where we pick that tempo up. This is where we see that push before our finisher. Very nice. That's it. Good, Grace. And look at that flexed heel in the back. Love it. Good, Maggie, that kettlebell's looking really, really good. We have 30 seconds left. Good. 20 seconds to finish these out. Remember, 3 on each side is the goal. Beautiful. All right, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we've got 1 more push. This is our finisher. No weights are needed. We've got options for everything. We're gonna spend 30 seconds in each of these planks, okay? First plank is on the forearm. Legs are wide, we're reaching one arm out, bring it back in. Other arm out, bring it back in. Modification here, you can come up to the hands, that's gonna be a little less pressure. You can also bring it onto the knees in a modified plank, or you can come into our alternating bird dogs from the beginning of class, all right? So those are your 4 levels, you got lots of options. From there, we're coming into up downs. Up, up, down, down. Option here, shoulder taps instead. You can also do these from more of a bird dog position. Francis, that's gonna be a great option for you, okay? And then final exercise, we're gonna take the legs, tap out, out, in, out, in, okay? Modification here, we can also do this down on the knees, and you can tap one hand in front, or you can do it from your tabletop, making sure that the goal is to keep the hips in one position. That was a lot of shit to throw at you. We're gonna do that one by one, 30 seconds in each, okay? So starting in our forearm plank, we're gonna go for those plank reaches in front of us. Modifications here, again, on the hands, or you can do that alternating bird dog from our warm-up. Let's get this music up. Oh, let's go for, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this Olivia Rodrigo girl. I didn't know who she was. This song reminds me of Paramore. I don't know if anybody else. All right, let's do it. 30 seconds. On the forearms, legs are wide, one arm out, then the other. Good, reaching it out. Good. Modification here again. Up on the hands, reaching it out. Drop the knees. You can also do those alternating bird dogs. We've got 10 seconds left. Coming up is up downs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, up, down, down. Try to switch which arm is coming up each time. Modification here. You can always make this knees and shoulder taps, or you can give me a shoulder tap bird dog. All right? Keep it going, 15 seconds. Good, final 10. We're almost out, we got one more plank. We're holding at the top, tap outs in 3, in 2, and 1. Legs start together, we tap it out, out, in. You can also drop down to the knees here, tap one arm out at a time, or from that tabletop position. Let's go, 15 seconds. I know those shoulders are on fire. Woo! You are almost out, y'all, final 10. That's it. Nice, Grace. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, relax. All right. Woo. Lots of work on those shoulders at the end. Sit the booty back on the heels. Let's get those wrists going. Tops of the hands down. Take a little stretch here. Nice push today. That was a fun program. Again, trying to string together all of the work that we've done from our power month, the palms down. Keeping those power movements in there with the clean, keeping our EMOM in there with our endurance, and then factoring in all that stability work. So really, really great job today. I love that we're able, especially since a lot of you come every single week or at least very consistently. I love that we're able to kind of keep progressing and adding on. Whew. All right. Good. Let's bring one leg out to the side. We'll reach up and over. Good, and bring it up other side. Whew. Perfect. Swing those legs together, coming into a seated position. Find those sits bones, and we'll take our final breath right here on the mat. Let's breathe the arms up. Big inhale. Big exhale. Pull it down into heart center. Take it with you for your Tuesday, and make some noise. Awesome work this morning. Thank you all again. You break a hard shit, walk out and leave it. I find a girl, I'm a keeper, 'cause now I'm getting money and the game getting deeper.